Hey folks, Bill P here from Bp3 Video on Bp3 TV. And what a day to start rolling the tapes, huh? Sorry, I haven't been around for a while. I was off in Philadelphia at work. We had 4 shows. It was pretty crazy. It was nice that it was a sit down. I have tons of pictures I could show you and stuff like that. But that's not what I am here for today. I am here to talk about today's market. Wow, right? Things were going so good just after. December was sweet. We had a little bumpy change over the new year. We started to climb. We went down. We started to climb. We just went through another one the other day where we went down to 300 and change as far as market capitalization goes. Right now, I think we're around 430 million, 430 million dollars market capitalization. Oh, drop alert. Yeah, see, look at that. Down 10% over 24 hours. But what does all this mean? And am I worried about it? And should you be worried about it too? Folks, remember that this is all educational advice and entertainment advice. It is not investing advice of any sort whatsoever. Sorry about that. With that, let's talk about what's going on. So we see Bitcoin coming down. One might look at that and be like, "Oh my God, the granddaddy of all is on fire," and it is. But remember that there's a lot of things going on. Okay, and I really believe that today's actions or data is being skewed, or at least is changed from what we were looking at recently with the issues of Tether. But we'll get at that in a minute. Okay, so what else? Bitcoin's going down. Altcoins are extremely low. Capitalization of the whole market is low. It was just low 400s a little while ago. But it doesn't matter, guys. All right. So here's what I'm looking at. The market's going to go up and down. The market's growing. The market's starting to stabilize and so on and so forth. So until it reaches those trillions and has that large capital base, we are going to see a lot of volatility. Remember, this is all cutting edge and this is all brand new. We gauge everything, so to speak, at least the newer people do, by Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing well. The market must be doing well, or cryptocurrency must be doing well. Bitcoin's doing not so well, then usually infer that the market's not doing so well. But not necessarily. Remember in December how everything grew. Remember the $6,000 that Bitcoin rose in one day. What was it, like a 2,000% increase? Things were great. Okay, there was a lot of profits made. There was a lot of new people into the market, and we saw a lot of volume. And hey, it was beautiful, right? Beautiful. But that grew so fast that Bitcoin and some of these other altcoins like Tron and even probably ADA, a couple of these others, really jumped out of the gate faster than they probably should. So if you think about it from that point of view, you can look at Bitcoin going into a correction, a good correction, and actually past a correction right now into a opportunity. But then it'll return into a correction, and the market will continue to go on like it always does. I've seen a couple of these myself. I've looked back in the history at the other ones, especially the first time it kind of happened when it happened to me when I first got in, middle of August. But anyway, not to fear. Bitcoin will be back, baby. Bitcoin will be back. So what can we do? Well, we can do nothing. We can just hold, right? Hold on for dear life, like they say. And that's cool and all. And long-term investors, people that have other things going on in their life, full-time jobs and families and stuff like that, that are taking this as a long-term investment strategy here, no problem. Hold on. No big deal. It'll all be back together right where it was by tonight or tomorrow. That's usually how it runs. But there's other things you can do too. Now check this out. You can buy into coins that you don't have a position in, and now the entry is just something you can't pass up. For example, I do not have any NEO. I saw NEO come down to 114, I believe, a little while ago. Great time to come in and spend $10,000 and pick up a bunch of NEO, and it'll probably practically double in a day, right? There's my drop alert. Keeps going off. I should probably just clear it right out. Anyway, We can enter, you can hold on and do nothing and just ride out the storm. Not a problem with that. Just take it easy, put the phone down, put the computer away, and go about your life. You can enter positions that you want to get a fresh start in, stake a claim, so on and so forth. Entries, right? Entries for the first time in these positions. We can also enter the previous positions. Okay, for example, you bought Litecoin at $100 and now it's $50. Oh my gosh, I'm down 50%. I lost half my value. What if you buy another Litecoin at $50? Now you'll have two Litecoins, okay? You bought one at 100, you bought one at 150. 2 divided by 150. You bought one at 100 and you bought one at 50, equaling 150. 2 divided by 150 is 75. Now each of these Litecoins on a cost average point of view is $75. That brings down your threshold for profit, right? So I really like this. It's something that I tried to do, and it's something that I think a lot of people have been around for a while. It's a big key when the market does have these gigantic downturns, and you can enter into positions that you're already a part of. You can lower your threshold for profit in those positions. It's great. You can ask me any questions, and maybe I can go into this a little bit more, but self-explanatory, right? Buy something when it's one price, it goes down a lot more. Buy it again, average the two together. That's your cost per coin. Sweet. Hold, enter new positions, cost average on previous positions. Okay, what else could we do? Oh, we can really just take a look at stuff, and I'm not saying to take a loss in anything, but look at your portfolio. Look how it's performing. Look what went down the fastest. Look what went up the fastest. Think of what you're going to do there. Maybe there are some things that just aren't, market worthy, or at least performing in the portfolio that you have designed. All right. So you can definitely gather information based on what has happened or what is happening with your own portfolio. Lots of time for education and stuff like that. But listen, I am going to put out some more videos. It's just all cool, right? My folks, just chill out, cost average, new positions, hold on. Give me a call, shoot me a text, leave me a message. I will throw a couple more videos out later on today. Guys, educational advice only, not investing advice. And my name is Bill P from Bp3Crypto on Bp3 TV. I will be back later. It's all good, guys. All good. Ciao.